Transautomobile here. In this video, we're going to compare the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado TX with the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado VX. The TX and the VX are two different trim levels of the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado model. And by the end of this video, you will be able to decide whether you want to be the champion of the tarmac or whether you want to dominate the roads with a bit of style. Hello and welcome to Transautomobile, your specialist in exporting brand new vehicles to the continent of Africa and the rest of the world since 1973. Today, we are at the port of Antwerp here in Belgium at Transautomobile. As you can tell, it's a sunny day, but at the same time, it can be a little bit chilly outside. If you're not subscribed yet, push the subscribe button to watch the latest videos on our YouTube channel. Watch this video till the end. We will talk about the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado model, the key differences between these two Prados, the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado TX, the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado VX. And whilst talking about the TX and the VX, I will be covering the exterior, the interior, and of course, the key industries in which they will be important. After this, you will know why both SUVs are advantageous despite the visual differences. The Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado model was first released in year 1984. It was released as a lighter duty version of the Toyota Land Cruiser 70s series model. Then over the years, there were two types of Land Cruisers. The bigger Land Cruiser 300, which was supposed to be in the same segment as the Nissan Patrol and the Mercedes GLS. And then you have the Land Cruiser 250 Prado, which is in the same segment as the Jeep Grand Cherokee and the Land Rover Discovery. Now, when it comes to the design of the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado, the design has always been different for many generations. There were always revolutions. Toyota never really played evolutionary with its design. At least it was very rare when it happened. But this time, for this particular generation Land Cruiser Prado, we see something very different. We see something fascinating. If we study the exterior and the interior design, we will see traits of various Land Cruiser models from many generations before everyone, whether from the 1960s, the 1970s, the 1980s, and even the 1990s and the 2000s. A big example would be these headlights, how they have a strong reference to the Toyota Land Cruiser of the 1980s and the 1990s, when they adopted a horizontal design. Or another example would be when we look at this Land Cruiser 250 Prado TX from this angle. It slightly resembles the Land Cruiser 76 series, especially with those circular headlights, the grille, and then also the white body paint. The same can be said about the rear design as well, how they adopted the squarish rear lights and then of course the square design, the straight line over here. The Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado became popular for its reliability, value for money, and performance, a quality not many competitors actually possessed. For professional use, it saw popularity across many industries, such as government, law enforcement, ambulance, military, humanitarian, tourism. However, there is a reason behind this success. For the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado, we have the body-on-frame chassis construction method, everyone. And this is something Toyota has stuck to for many decades for all its 4x4s, like the Toyota Land Cruiser models, the Toyota Hilux pickups, everyone. This body-on-frame construction method greatly enhances utility, towing capabilities, and of course, off-road capabilities. Here at Transautomobile, we can add accessories to enhance the capabilities of your Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado or to also enhance the style. Accessories like a front bull bar, off-road tires, tinted rear windows. Check the link in the description for our YouTube videos of the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado models we export. Now I will tell you all the difference between the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado TX and the VX. Visually, we see that for the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado TX, you get steel wheels, plastic front bumpers, plastic front grille, and the plastic that surrounds the wheel arch, and then plastic interior with tissue seats. Whereas for the Land Cruiser 250 Prado VX, you have alloy wheels, leather seats, bigger screen, detailed off-road controls, similar to what you'd find in a Land Rover. A cool box inside. How cool is that? Yes, I know exactly what you're all thinking. You're probably assuming that this is supposed to be the base version, whereas this is supposed to be the upper trim level. Well, this is where I say, not exactly. Here at Transautomobile, we see them both as equals. Now you're probably thinking, what? How? Well, let me explain. Both of them have equal utility. Both of them have equal advantages, whether for professional use or for private use. They both have a dual zone climate control. Both of them come with 7 seats as well. But the best part is they both have the exact same engine, a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine that produces 282 horsepower. And combined with the automatic transmission they both have, this will result in smooth acceleration, whether for on-road performance or off the tarmac performance. The engine is precisely known as the T24A FTS. It was introduced in year 2021. It is part of the Toyota Dynamic Force engine family, a family of engines that were first introduced in year 2017. And they both have a center differential lock. The exterior of the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado TX signifies durability thanks to the 18-inch steel wheels and the plastic protection on the wheel arch, and then of course the plastic bumper and the plastic front grille. And same goes for the interior, the durable plastic and the tissue seats. Very easy to maintain, especially in long terms. A recurring thought I had in my mind was professionalism. The key industries where this Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado TX will be very important would be industries like law enforcement, military, fire department, government, humanitarian, construction, forestry. It can also act as a good crew transport for industries like mining. On this trim level, it's very easy to add the equipment fittings to make it suit the tasks you need to get done. And now I'm going to talk to you all about the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado VX. The exterior looks premium thanks to the 18-inch alloy wheels and of course probably thanks to the metallic body paint work, which looks amazing from a distance. And of course the body paint can be seen on the bumper as well, and that combined with the black door handle and the black side view mirror looks very cool from a distance. And check this out everyone, you can actually open the back window. For the interior, you have leather on all 7 seats, and the leather material can also be spotted over here and onto the door. It is squidgy, it is comfortable. You get a leather-wrapped multifunctional steering wheel, detailed off-road controls with center differential lock and also a rear differential lock. You can also choose between 4-wheel drive high range, 4-wheel drive low range, and you can change driving modes and off-road modes. When it comes to off-road modes, you can choose between deep snow, which is also known as slippery surface. You can also choose mud, sand, dirt, or auto, where the car decides for you automatically which system do you want. Driving mode, where you can choose between eco, normal, and sport. Now this reminds me of something you'd see in a Land Rover, everyone, but it gets even better because you get a sunroof and you also get a bigger screen, which means detailed infotainment system, and you get a 360-degree parking camera. Now, I use this feature almost every single day on my pickup. It is one of the best features to be having on any 4x4 or pickup. Now, here's the deal. If family cruising counted as an industry, this Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado VX would have topped that list, everyone. Now, just imagine this, going out with your family in the weekends or pulling up to your family gathering in this luxury SUV, or shall I say, reliable luxury SUV. But wait, it can also be ideal for professional use in industries like VIP transportation, government, tourism. Now, speaking of tourism, just imagine this, going on a holiday to a warm place and you rent this beast. So here's our conclusion of the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado models, everyone. The secret behind the success of these models would be the flexibility, everyone. Just the amount of tasks you can execute with these two different trim levels, with the Toyota Land Cruiser TX signifying professionalism, and with the Land Cruiser 250 Prado VX, which signifies luxury. Although, if you want my personal opinion, I would go straight for the TX if I want to go for some serious off-road sessions. I would gladly equip it with some wonderful accessories here at Transautomobile before I embark on my next off-road journey. Whereas if I want to go out with my family, or if I really want some style as I cruise down the roads past some Mercedes and Range Rovers, I would choose this Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado VX. And of course, both of them have the strong, rich Toyota Land Cruiser history in their design and in their capabilities. On customers' request, we can also prepare the needed spare parts kits for 1 or 2 or 3 years and send it to you with the vehicle itself, or we can send it to you by mail express to your desired destination. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below sharing us your thoughts of these two Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado models. And don't just watch. Contact us for a personalized quote on any type of vehicle. Our sales team is dedicated every day to upholding our motto. Our mission, your satisfaction.